Hazbin Hotel Season 2 Episode 6 continues off where the previous episode leaves off, where we see Charlie and Baggy angry at each other after everything that happened in the previous episode. And Vox has now gotten Camilla Carmine to be able to give him weapons in order to start an all-out war against Heaven, all while the hotel itself is starting to become a madhouse. Like, people are leaving. Even some of Charlie's closest colleagues there want to get out for their own reasons, like Husk, and just be who they want to be. But we all know they're gonna come back at the end. Come on, we got their season going on, and these characters are household names at this point. They have to stay together. I mean, just the name of the game. I gotta say, this is probably the weakest episode for me. In terms of its pacing, it not only also feels rushed, but it feels really dragged out at the same time. In a way, it allows for a lot of good character moments, like Husk going back to the gambling addiction that he had, only for Angel Dust to be there for some reason. I just quickly explained that he has multiple jobs, and this is one of them, and sing this really nice song to be able to touch Husk's heart, and they reconcile with each other near the end of the episode. I really like that stuff, but it also feels like it is lost when it comes with the Vox stuff as well, intercutting with some of the stuff, as well as with Charlie and Baggy trying to convince Camilla Carmine to not be on Vox's side, all while the hotel is in disarray. And it's just one of those episodes where it felt aimless, like the characters are just in a state of depression until Baggy and Charlie is able to reconcile after the argument from the last episode, which I felt like that was paced a bit better than most things here. But again, I felt like I could have used something else, like something that feels that was missing. I felt like I could have used loot. I felt like this episode could have been an episode where we focus a lot on Lut's psyche and how she probably starts to manipulate things to be able to get revenge, trying to understand her own mindset, because I feel like she's been so underutilized here since Gravity. Like, this season has given me fuck all to do with this character, and I really want to know what's about her. Maybe the next 2 episodes are going to fix that. Maybe I'll be wrong here, but it feels like this season could have used an extra episode and have some of these other plot lines have a lot more focus and more story points to them. There's also a reveal by the end, where we learn that Vox has been using the angel dust to spy on the hotel, which is why he's able to be ahead of the game. Like, Charlie is trying to figure out, why is he so ahead of the game? Why does he know her every move? Why does it feel like nothing's working out? Well, now we realize it's because Vox has been using angel dust to be able to spy on the hotel. And while there are a few visual nods to that idea being a possibility, I feel like the season could have used a little bit more of that. Like, have Angel Dust be a bit more involved with the plot for this reveal to be able to hit home, because it just didn't. Apart from, I think, episode 3 of last week's episodes, Angel Dust only gets very little scenes here and there to shine. This season did not really do much for the character apart from that episode, and this reveal just felt like it came out of nowhere because of that. Again, not only it feels rushed, but it felt like it was too dragged out in some cases with this episode. I don't know. In my opinion, this week's episodes have been the weakest